What's up? This is Ike with the Mega Academy channel. I wanted to do a quick war recap. We lost to some Asian clan. I don't know how to say the name. But yeah, it's not, we did good attacks. It's just we did a lot of go wipe. And go wipe is not gonna, necessarily 3-star too much. Not that you can't 3-star with go wipe, it's just go wipe is definitely designed as a 2-star attack. So I wanted to show a couple for go wipes. You'll see they're actually done really well. This one was done by Bobby835. But yeah, it's a good go wipe. No big mistakes. Everything was pretty much done correct. It's a go wipe and it doesn't 3-star. So the reason I think a lot of people do these go wipes is because it's safe. I think go wipe is, better for trophy pushing. When you get to high level trophy pushing, basically a single loss you'll lose a lot of trophies, and if you win you don't get that much. So being able to get a 2-star every single time is really important at high level trophy pushing, which is I think where go wipe is best utilized. In war, go wipe is safe, you'll get a 2-star, but ultimately if you want to win every clan war, you're going to need a 3-star, as many of the Town Hall 9s as possible. And go wipe, not that it can't 3-star Town Hall 9 again, it's just not the best at it. So you see the raids progress nicely. Everything got to the center. And you'll see about here, this air defense is, the last air defense left, and it just went down. If Bobby had brought a few balloons, maybe 4 to 6, he could have started dropping them on like this cannon, these archer towers and wizard towers. And maybe this one over here, I know this expo would probably knock out some balloons here, but dropped a couple of balloons around, spread them around, and would have had a much better chance of 3-starring. As all the stuff that was alive kind of got stuck on these walls and not able to take out these last couple of defenses. But yeah, we'll wrap this one up. This one ends up with the 2-star. Good go wipe, but it is what it is. Go down to this one. Okay, this is a go wipe done by Max. Then the golems come to the bottom. Good spread on the golems. The wizards aren't going to get targeted very much. The wall breakers go in and break that wall. You see here the golems are a little bit closer together than I'd like them to be. But a lot of things still, target the golems and not the troops themselves, or the other troops, which is okay. Dragon comes out of the CC, which is usually bad for go wipe, but it goes down pretty quick. Everything's already in the center compartment. The town hall's already gone. Tesla's popped. Wizards are working on the Teslas, while the Queen and the P.E.K.K.A.s are working on those few buildings in the center. So all the troops are pretty much in the center. You see the 2 golems kind of to the bottom there, but for the most part everything went to the center. So an excellent go wipe, well done. It's just it doesn't really 3-star. Go wipe tends to fizzle out towards the end, and without a little bit something more to help clean up those extra defenses, it just dies. So you'll see here all these air defenses have gone down. If Max had again 4 to 6 balloons, you could easily drop. Let me clear all this out of the way. You could easily drop a balloon here, a balloon here, a balloon here, and then maybe a balloon here and a balloon here. And what would happen is these balloons would knock out all these defenses. And with all these defenses gone, it's much easier for whatever's left alive to wipe out the base. So yeah, just something to consider, adding a couple of balloons to your go wipes. Just because, with the go wipe there, it's still going to, safely get a 2-star. And having a couple balloons at the ends just drastically increases the chances of a 3-star. check out one more. Okay, this one's another one done by Bobby. You see the golem spread nicely. The wizards still have, none of the wizards have still been targeted. The wall breaker's in, break the wall, okay. Those wall breakers kind of got launched by that jump spell. Okay, here come the P.E.K.K.A.s and the heroes, all to the center under the raid spells. The enemy queen is going to go down. You see everything is in the center, all under rage, so good go wipe. You know, attack looks pretty strong so far. There goes that final raid spell. The queen is now hitting the clan castle. I'm not sorry, the town hall I mean. Drop the heal spell over on the left side just to keep those, that golem, the P.E.K.K.A.s. I guess the bulk of his army was there, so you know, it healed him up a little bit. So you see, this is a really strong go wipe. Did a lot of damage to this base. There's a lot of stuff left alive. But you just kind of see here the problem with go wipe. Again, you see all the air defenses are gone. I'll pause it real quick. All the air defenses are gone. A few balloons, you know. Just drop a balloon here. A balloon here. Probably on this Tesla. This Tesla. You know, maybe one here. What's that? That'd be 5 balloons. And the 6th one here. You know, somewhere between 4 to 6 balloons. They would knock out all these defenses. And with all those defenses out of the way, this would easily be a 3-star. This is what I mean, where the troops kind of get stuck behind these walls. You can see these golems and these wizards here are now stuck behind walls. And so by the time they break out of it, these defenses will pick them off. Then another good attack. And you know, this is pretty much the, you know, the sum of the war. Lots of, you know, great go wipes. So I wanted to show, you know, just maybe 1 or 2 of our enemies' attacks. But basically, the strategy they use is they use a lot of, they use a golem and heroes to knock out the queen. So what happens is, you know, they'll send golem and heroes somewhere through here, or maybe even here, and just knock out the queen. Once the queen goes down, you know, the hogs are free to, you know, kind of take the base. The only thing you have to worry about is double giant bombs. And, you know, just looking at where these giant bombs are placed, you know, here and here, chances are only one giant bomb will be set off at a time. And if that's the case, you know, the hogs won't die and they'll just, you know, kind of walk through the base. You see it uses hogs to lure the CC from the top. You couldn't tell if that was 4 or 5 hogs, but anyway. Lure the CC from the top. Bunches the CC down at the bottom, drops both golems. So that first golem is just to distract the CC while the wizards come in behind and knock out the clan castle troops. Then, you know, drop in the heroes. And the plan is for, you know, the queen will eventually get pulled to the enemy queen and take her out, as well as the wizards. And sometimes when you do this type of attack, you'll find that your golem, your wizards, especially if you bring witches and your heroes, when they're trying to kill the queen, they'll sniff out double giant bombs or single giant bombs, and if that happens, it just makes it very, very easy to get the 3-star. So you'll see over on the right, those double giant bombs were effective and took out all the hogs, but on the left, the double giant bombs, you know, went off individually and only hit half the hogs at a time. So those hogs didn't go down. And if you have any like group of 4 to 5 hogs under heal spells, they're not gonna die. You know, as long as they're within that heal spell. And so you can see at this point all the defenses are gone, and it's just you know, the race against time to clean up. And then I think I'll show one more. I think it was Big Will. Is it Big Will? So this is, I wanted to show this just because I was talking about, you know, basically do a go wipe or go wee wee. In this case, they did a go wee wee, but, you know, it would have been the same thing with the go wipe. You use the go wipe or the go wee wee, and you just attack the base normally. In this base, it's really effective because you can see these air defenses. Once all the troops get to the center, they're going to take out all these air defenses. And once those are all gone, you know, it leaves it very easy to, you can drop a balloon in from here, here, on this side, up here, and, you know, in this area also. And those balloons will take out all these defenses. And so whatever's alive will be, you know, left to just wipe out the base for the 3-star. And so you see the balloons go in and they're doing work. Knocking out a lot of those defenses. And you see at this point there's really nothing left to even contest the balloons, especially if you drop those balloons on Archer Towers and Wizard Towers and Teslas. Once those go down, if you have 2 or 3 balloons left, you know, the cannon can't even shoot a balloon. So then, even if you've lost a lot of your troops, the balloons will still be able to clean up the rest of the base. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick war recap. Thanks for watching, and later.